Hi, my name is Clayton Bell, and I'm the pastor of Trinity New Life Church just north of Tampa, Florida. This is a series of videos that we put together for anyone who is interested in exploring a little more about Christianity, and we wanted to try to offer a very introductory kind of overview of some of the more controversial or more asked topics around faith. So I want to give you a brief overview on one subject. In this video, it's going to be about the Bible. But if you'd like to ask further questions or to continue to explore Christianity, I'm going to give you some ways at the end of the video to connect with us, and we can help you on that journey. So like I said, we want to talk just about the Bible because there's really going to be no way for you to start exploring faith, exploring Christianity, and not have the Bible be a central element of that. So what is the Bible? How do Christians think about it? What do we believe about it? Well, first, it's important to understand a few facts about the Bible itself. One, we don't believe it to be one book, but it's a collection of 66 different books and letters by over 40 different authors and editors that have been compiled over thousands of years. It contains multiple literary styles. So people always ask, do you take the Bible literally? And my answer to that is sometimes. Not because I'm trying to change my opinion based on my feelings on that day, but is it written in a type of literary style meant to be taken literally? Like if it's a history book where it's describing events that have taken place, that is meant to be taken literally. But there's also poetic, there's instructive, there's apocryphal, or not apocryphal, but leading to the apocalypse. So you don't have to be a Bible expert to still be able to and be able to pronounce everything correctly. So knowing what kind of literature style it is helps me and other Christians to know how to interpret it. So we shouldn't take everything in the Bible literally because it's not meant to be taken literally. However, Christians do take the Bible as the authoritative Word of God. We do believe it is God attempting to speak to us through human writers. So no, we shouldn't take everything literally, but we should take everything as the authority that God has given us. So we believe that God has inspired and worked with human authors and editors to write all of the letters and books of the Bible. We do believe it went through their personality, their education, and their cultural background. We don't think that God just kind of hit them with the blue light and then that took them over and then they kind of woke up out of a trance and then that was there. And we also don't believe that God or that humans just wrote everything out, kind of showed it to God and he went, you know what, that's good, let's go ahead and use that. That there was some intermingling of his spirit and again the human authors and editors to produce the letters that we have. Now another question that some people have is, can we trust that what we have is actually what was written? This is a lot of times referred to as, is there manuscript evidence? Is there evidence to show that what we have now is what was originally written? The Bible is actually one of the most documented manuscripts we have. The number of copies that we have close to the original source and the time of when the original document was written and the first copy of it, the short distance between those two, is so much higher than any other document during the same age of the scriptures or anything before it. So realistically, people would always make an argument for something, but realistically, it is incredibly scientifically, statistically reliable to trust that what we have now is what was originally written. The other thing is that we believe that it is primarily about telling the story of God and mankind. So while there will be science and history and biology included in the text of the Bible, it's not trying to tell the primary story of everything. It's not the whole complete knowledge of everything that can be known and understood. So it doesn't always answer every question that we have. It doesn't always explain the background of every story that we'd like to, because it's primarily telling the story of God and mankind. And then perhaps the biggest thing about the Bible for us to understand is we want to use the Bible to draw closer to God himself. We believe it is the clearest place that God has revealed his character, his nature, his desires, about humanity, about our nature, about the way that we need to be brought back into relationship with Him, the way that we can be brought back into relationship with Him. So our goal isn't just to be able to use the Bible to condemn other people. It's not there so that we can have a sense of moral superiority or feeling like we're right and better than everybody else. It's a guidebook to come closer to the God who created us. It's a way to more clearly understand the Father who loves us, the Son who sets us free. So again, just as a quick recap, we don't believe the Bible is one book, but it's a collection of multiple books. Multiple authors and editors have put it together over a long period of time. It contains multiple literary styles, so we don't want to take everything literally because not everything is written literally. But we do want to take everything as the authoritative Word of God. We believe that God worked through the personality, education, and cultural background of the authors. He worked with them. He didn't take them over, or He didn't just approve it after they have written it. And we primarily want to use it to grow closer to Him and more like Him. So that's a quick overview of what we believe about the Bible. Again, if you're interested in learning how would I even start learning the Bible so I could read it for myself, where would I start and how would I think about it? What should I do? We'd love to help you with that. You can just email exploring@trinitynewlife.com and we'd love to set you up. We can get you a free Bible, teach you some of the Bible apps you can download, help you in whatever way you need to continue to explore faith. Or if this video has stirred up other questions or you have other questions and you'd like to be able to talk with somebody, again, emailing us at exploring@trinitynewlife.com will help get you in contact with somebody on our team. Thank you so much for asking questions about Christianity. I hope this video has been helpful and I hope it spurs you to continue to explore the faith.